you're kind of commanded, or you are commanded, to be hopeful and cheerful and joyful. And if you're not, then that's kind of on you. Then, you know what I mean? Then you obviously don't believe it. I mean, I stopped going to church during COVID for that exact reason, when the priestess at our church was like, which is itself like nuts, but whatever. The denomination I grew up in was nuts. I didn't quite realize how nuts until COVID. And then the rector of the church is like, well, we can't have services because I'm afraid of getting COVID and dying. And it's like, you're afraid of dying? Really? You're afraid? Their whole religion was not to be afraid of dying. Like, the whole point of our religion is that we don't need to be afraid of dying. Like, what's the other point? I don't know. Do we have another point? I think that is the point. And so if you're afraid of dying, but I remember being so shocked by that. And I went home and said to my wife, I was like, we're not going to church again. This chick says she's afraid of dying. I was like, what? And we were both like almost because we really did grow up in this church. And I was like, we were both so shocked. And then looking back 4 years later, I'm like, I can't believe we were shocked. Like, how dumb were we? How naive were we?